Hi, my name is Nick Farr, and I'm a Director of Global Accounts with Iron Mountain. Now, I've been around the company for 16 years, storing boxes, destroying paper, scanning images. But today, I'm gonna learn about something that I've never seen before from my good buddy, Brett Spector. This is our warehousing and logistics department. Brett, this building looks like a small city. What are we gonna see?
Basically, Nick, it's a 500,000 square foot building that has approximately 85,000 pallet positions inside.
Enough talking, we gotta go check this thing out. All right, Brett, so this is massively impressive to me, but you said something as we were walking in about being an Edison, and we didn't talk about it before, so I think we should hit on it now. I know that we're a little bit outside of New York, but why is Edison important for having this type of warehouse?
So this proximity in Edison is really important for a couple different reasons. Number one, we are very, very close to the Port of Jersey City and the Port of Newark. So when customers or manufacturers bring product in, they want to get it off the ships, off the docks, and bring it to somewhere as close as possible where they're not spending a lot of money on transportation, sending it 150 miles away. But Iron Mountain is so much more. It's just not the facility here in Edison, New Jersey. We've got 20 other facilities in the United States and Canada that do exactly what we do here in Edison, New Jersey.
Talk to me about what's in here, what's possible, what is this?
There's a variety of different items in here, right? So we've stored anything from furniture. There's actually shoes being stored in here. There's actually one of the top 10 retailers actually storing their brand of products in this building today. So that would go to consumers tomorrow or back to the retail stores to replenish the retail stores.
So if I think about doing business with Iron Mountain and why would someone choose to do this with us, talk to me about why.
Right, I think there's a few things. I think the first thing is, we talked about earlier, is the proximity of our real estate, right? We've perfectly placed all of our buildings in areas of close proximity to either ports or, more importantly, to the customer's end customer, right? And you had mentioned like flexibility. I think that's really important. You know, we really call this like our services on demand, right? So they can either stay for a short period of time or a long period of time. The second thing is really our security, right? So you'd mentioned our core business. Security is one thing that has not deviated in this business at all. We still have the card keyed access. We still have secured yards. We still have CCTV. Those attributes are really, truly crucial, important, not only to our business, but to our customers, right? And the last thing I was got to say is, you saying you've been with the company for a long time, I have as well. The 70 years of experience that Iron Mountain truly has in our core business, we've applied those same principles here in the warehousing and logistics space. And we've really built it around not only the first couple of things that I mentioned, but truly around our people, our Mountaineers, right? Really make this business work. We don't really need the first two without the Mountaineers. And really talking about our Mountaineers, I want to bring John DeLasso into the conversation. He runs this massive 500,000 square feet business for us here in Edison, New Jersey. And I'd like to introduce you to John.
So I'm here with John DeLasso. Brett said, I gotta come talk to you. You gotta talk to the man that runs the whole place. Before we get into anything, you made me put this on a few hours ago. Talk to me about why.
Big thing here at Iron Mountain, safety. From steel toe shoes to safety vests to even making sure everyone's pit equipment certified.
How am I keeping track of what I have and what I don't have, what's gone, what's coming? That's a very complicated thing.
Our warehouse management system is going to track everything at the pallet level, the carton level, from when it's inbounded to where it's stored to when it's picked and sent out on an outbound. Our warehouse management system, or as we call it, the WMS system, those are ways that our customers can track what they have in the warehouse, how many pallets they have, how many boxes they have.
Are we maintaining the chain of custody with scans throughout the entire life cycle of that coming off of a truck, or?
No, yeah, it's a great question. So you're gonna do an initial scan coming off the trailer. You're gonna do a scan when you put it to a rack location. That's your inbounding process. And then when you're doing, say, an outbound, you're gonna go to a location and scan it right over by our dock doors via barcode, so that that pallet has chain of custody from entering the building to being stored in the building to being outbounded from the building. So we know where that pallet is at all times.
There's some things happening in an Iron Mountain facility over here that I'm not particularly used to.
Yep.
What are those things?
So those are called packing stations. So part of what we do here is obviously the pallet storage. The second part, or the other part, is e-commerce and order fulfillment, retail fulfillment. We can have packing happening right now as we speak. You know, Nick, you order stuff online, right?
Every day.
Yeah. So I guarantee something you've ordered or are going to order is going to come from something in this warehouse.
If you had to leave a parting thought for someone that was considering doing business with Iron Mountain, what is like that highest level thing that you can say as to why someone would want to consider this?
Take a company like Iron Mountain. We have the 70 years of security and know-how. We're applying it to what we're doing currently today. We have the warehouse space. We have the locations. We're already set up to do this. We have everything we need at the customer's disposals already.
So it sounds like 70 more years is on the way.
I agree. Yes, it does.
Appreciate your time today, John.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Brett, the sheer magnitude of the operation that goes on in that building is absolutely incredible and very, very impressive. But the thing that I love about it most are the people that make it run. Let's hear from a few of them right now.
There'll be times where it gets so hectic and so busy, and everybody works together as a team and let everybody know what they need to do in the safest manner.
The fact that there's a lot of growth and opportunity, a lot of things that people look as problems, we look at as a challenge. And one of the things that comes along with that is teamwork, how we build that teamwork, how we bring the best out of people, and of course, overall, is the satisfaction of getting the job done.
Wow, what an impressive operation. And more importantly, our people inside are way more impressive. This warehousing and logistics is something that I never thought Iron Mountain would get into. You guys have done a great job, but if I'm on the other end of this video and I'm thinking to myself, what do I do now? Or, how do I get more information? What exactly should I do, Brett?
Well, first off, thanks for visiting us here in Edison, New Jersey at our warehousing and logistics facility. If you want to learn more, go to ironmountain.com.